we still have 1:15 out of lyrics. You know what that means. Morrissey's going to be feeling it today. Hello there, Smithsonians. It's Lauren here. Hope you're having the best day ever. I'm back with more Smiths. Not Morrissey solo yet. It's coming. It is, I promise. Because I am excited about it. And then you'll be saying, no solo Morrissey, we want Smiths. And Mocha's here. Hello. And, no. And, I wanted to see what the most popular song was. Are you planning an escape, or what are you doing? If she's gonna jump over this thing, that's going to be a problem. So, I have my lyrics down here. I'm ready for depressing lyrics. I'm ready for Andy. I'm ready for Morrissey feeling it. Mocha is getting prepared for the Smith awesomeness. I think that's what's happening. Are you gonna sit down? Could you sit down, please? Hi, can you sit down? Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and start it. And she could just decide in the meantime. Alright, here we go.
The boy with a thorn in his side, behind the hatred there lies a murderous desire for love. How can they look into my eyes and still they don't believe me? How can they hear me say those words, still they don't believe me? And if they don't believe me now, will they ever believe me? And if they don't believe me now, will they ever believe me? Oh no.
While I'm thinking about it, how he said the word ever.
Will they ever believe me?
That's the kind of vocal thing that makes Morrissey stand out to me. It's like a little extra. It's like giving the note a little extra. He's like Morrisseying it. He's Morrisseying it. Welcome back. This is what you've been missing. My strange commentary. Cheers to you. The boy with a thorn in his side. Behind the hatred there lies a murderous desire for love. That speaks to me very loudly, very clearly. Like, I hear that. I was reading some of your comments on the last, my last Smith video, and you were saying how Morrissey was like, I think 19? Like between 19 and I think it was 23 years old when he was writing these songs. I couldn't write this stuff at 19. I can't write it now. I'm very impressed with Morrissey, not just vocally, but lyrically. I know I've mentioned this before. We've definitely talked about Morrissey's lyrics a few times, but this song is no different. I guess we'll keep going. Actually, I'm going to do that thing where I start the song over and then meet you back here. This poor guy, it's like he's just found out the queen is dead and he just he can't deal with it at all. No disrespect to the queen. Okay, so let me start this over and I'll be right back.
Oh no. The boy with a thorn in his side, behind the hatred there lies a bumbling desire for love. How can they see the love in our eyes and still they don't believe us? And after all this time, they don't want to believe us. And if they don't believe us now, will they ever believe us? And when you want to live, how'd you start? Where'd you go? Who'd you need to know? Oh, 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 oh.
still have 1:15 out of lyrics. You know what that means. Morrissey's gonna be feeling it today. I figured he would be. Maybe people not understanding the relationship that you're in because of who you're in it with. I mean, this was what, 85? It was a very different time back then. I think people are a lot more accepting today. I think we still have a ways to go. Was this 85? 86. 1986. So that's sort of the vibe I'm getting from this, the meaning I'm getting. How can they see the love in our eyes and still they don't believe us? I mean, it doesn't necessarily have to be about a gay relationship, but that's sort of thinking back to what you guys have told me, and even like Hand in Glove when I started this whole thing. People were explaining to me what that song was all about. So, like, I'm thinking that's what he's on about here. However, I think it could be applied to just anyone that maybe the relationship is just sort of judged. You're just judged by the person that you're with for whatever reason. They are different in some way. And it's like, why can't you get past the fact of who this is? Like, get past who this is and see how much we love each other. And that's what should matter after all this time. So, you know, we've been together all these years and people still don't think this is a real relationship. When you want to live, how do you start? Where do you go? Yeah. Morrissey's just killing it again with the lyrics here. He's just so good. They're just so good at what they do. I'm, of course, gushing over Morrissey here, but everyone is killing it. There's some notable Andy work in here, I'm noticing. As always, excited to add another Smith song to my playlist. My ever-growing Smith playlist. We're up to maybe an hour and 15 minutes, I think. So that's very exciting. But enough talk, let's finish this. Morrissey's gonna feel it, so get comfortable, grab yourself a beverage, and let's enjoy Morrissey feeling it. I don't think it's this one. I hate to call this one a simpler one. It seemed to have less parts, maybe. Like less verses. Shout out to Johnny, which is rare for me to do, which I know I get crap for, but I just love the bass. I don't know. I love the bass. But I would just like to take a moment and say that Johnny killing it. Like in the Morrissey feeling it part especially. I'm going to listen to it again, and I'll be right back. Hey there, I'm back. Not everybody's gonna get that, but you guys get it. So, the boy with a thorn in his side. What can I say? I don't know that I'm going to find a song that's going to have that, like, How Soon Is Now power to it. I adore them. I just love everything about them. This song, I will say, this song sort of has more of a cheerful, despite the lyrics, it has more of a cheerful feel to it. I'm assuming it is like the chord changes, the chord progression, the key it's in. It just has that sort of happier sound than some of the other ones. That just sort of stood out to me in this second listen more so than the first time around. But anyway, that's it for me. As always, it's been wonderful listening to a new Smith song. I hope you enjoyed it. At this point though, I'm starting to worry, like, what am I going to say about it? Because all of my Smith videos are getting very repetitive. But as long as you're still enjoying them, I'm enjoying them. Obviously, they keep coming out. So, Smithsonians, it's been fun. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you for the next one. And then you'll be saying, no Morrissey. Morrissey. That's solo Morrissey. Cat people understand. It's a process. You can't just sit down. It's got to be a big to-do. Okay. Please sit down. Please sit down.